We Greging tonight.
Charzibby just subscribed. Skitsy 5 Peppy Skitsy 5 Peppy Skitsy 5 Peppy.
We Greging tonight.
L_boombox just subscribed.
Baba Booey. There we go. Okay. Guys. Alright, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, but ConGREGated got shut down by the man in Ohio. Skibbity Riz. We were going to do the show, but the Rizzler took it down. The Rizzler has DMCA'd us. Big Justice is blown up our warehouse where our sound stage is. We got silenced. So, yeah, basically Sam Hyde sent a nuclear test missile to our location. He wanted all the money. I'm coming to kill you. Anyways, ConGREGated. It's happening. Not only is it happening, but because of the fact that Season 4 has been shut down early, and we want to save you guys from months and months of boredom, we've decided to go into fuck it up mode and get the show ready in 2 weeks. So, most likely, on the 19th to the 27th, ConGREGated is happening. Who's it got? Zake, Trish, Blacksmith, and Blacksmith's wife? Maybe. I'm thinking so. There will be Frank. There will be Dog Ain't Dead Yet. Seth Harris. There will be Leia. They will all be there. And we've upped the technology. The technology from the last one, shit comparably to this one. I don't want to overhype it because our motto is we tried. You know, we can only promise that we're trying because we do not have $100 million like Fish Tank. But
we have hundreds of dollars.
We have hundreds of thousands of dollars, lower thousands of dollars. We have enough to buy an electric bike. But it's good. It's great. You'll love it. And it's gonna be really fun. If you like the vibe of Season 2, this is gonna feel like that. I know you guys are crying. I know you guys.
We're sorry you got blue balls by Fish Tank.
Yeah.
They were trying their hardest. They got fucked by the man.
The man, they fucked him up. They didn't even use a condom, bro. It wasn't even nice.
They didn't take dinner first or anything. They went straight in raw. They had to bite the pillow.
Yeah, bro. They didn't get no damn Fazoli's. They didn't even get a Kroger sandwich. Anyways, it sucks. But we have been playing this for a long time, ever since a month after ConGREGated ended. I've been balls to the wall on this. I've been pretty much putting all my ideas and all my aspirations, all the fun shit that I like, that we're doing. We're doing. Because this is gonna be more story driven. This is less just Greg Tank and more like improvisational theater. We have characters. We have contestants. We have stakes. We have story. We have a location. And speaking on, this is what you can imagine for. I can't show you this. I can't show you the sound stage until the day of. You've seen a little bit of the BTS, but this is what I've gotten specifically for the show, and that'll help paint a picture of how much work is going into this. Check. No. Start it. Turn it behind, and then slowly reveal it, and move into this right there. Now flip the portrait. This is what's gonna go in the building. This is gonna be a very big part of the set design. So I can kind of make you understand the level of commitment we're going to this. This is just like a stupid little set piece that might get broken.
Probably get punched through.
Yeah, and it has been drawn by Weird Gut Feeling. Shout out Weird Gut Feeling for painting this. So yeah, this is the level of commitment we have for this shit. This is not from Etsy. I got an artist to draw it, and then we found a frame at the thrift store.
And then Greg framed it himself.
Yeah, we framed it ourselves. The date is 19th to the 27th. That's like 9 days. That's like 2 weekends. 2 weekends. Saturday, Sunday, week. Saturday, Sunday.
What was our original date? August 2nd?
Yeah, the original date was August 2nd to the 10th. But now that we don't have to worry about fitting into Fish Tank's schedule, we're just fucking doing it now. We're just doing it now. And like I said, I want to reiterate, we're trying our hardest, but you'll love the show. You'll love the show. It will air July 19th.
No, where? Like here, like all of like YouTube, Twitch.
Oh, okay. I was like,
yeah, like same as segregated.
Yeah, Twitch. Hey, thank you for the $5, Kent.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you for the $5, Kent. I don't know why the alert didn't work. It's been stupid recently. Good thing we're not using Streamlabs for ConGREGated. We're building a website from the ground up to take your money and turn it into exchangeable goods and services. We'll be using Stripe, which pretty much like takes every credit card. There should be no reason why people can't use it.
Yep.
Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. I don't know if YouTube
might get taken down.
Yeah, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try for you YouTube fellas.
Oh shit, it's What Up Blue Skull. That's the Blue Skull.
Hell yeah, What Up Blue Skull. Yeah, so we're gonna have a website set up for you guys so we can send TTS,
sound effects,
AI sound effects, you know those. And you'll be able to click on the screen and get the interaction. So say you want to do weed and alcohol are on for the season. So you'll be able to pay like, let's say $40, $50 for them to have a weed or a gummy. There'll be a picture. You click it. It'll do your credit card stuff. And then we'll run it out and badger the contestants. Frank Hassel is coming. Everybody from the first one is coming, plus 1 new person and 4 new contestants. It's just like segregated, but better. Like I said, there's only so many times I can repeat the same thing. So you guys are gonna have to lock in.
Hopefully, double the quality.
Yeah, if we can make at least like, if we can make at least 15 to 20,000 from this, I know we can, because last one got 13Ks. 13K thanks to you guys. Then we will make the next one even bigger. So if we can hit 20,000 for the stream, then the next one will come right after that, and you'll have more content, which is good.
$20,000, it turns into a hot tub stream, the hot tub dono goal. So if you want that, help us hit that goal.
Yeah. And so basically, every time you guys support in a loud amount, we will use that money to make the next show, because I'm not taking a lot of the money. I'm trying to make sure that everybody gets paid what they're worth. I'm not trying to do a Ponzi scheme.
Greg, are you going to be subjected to the weed and
drink? I could be motivated.
Motivated? Okay.
Who knows? You might just get it for free. You might just
Greg
get it for free.
Greg's gonna get bored and just start drinking.
Yeah, we're gonna go into our drunk Bugs Baron arc. Which, speaking of, this is perfect for that. Let's see. I gotta give me a second to
find Call of Duty flask. I don't know how this is gonna come into play, but
it's in here somewhere. You entertain them for a second. Third person cam is showing up on the show at some point.
Oh, can I show this?
Yeah.
How do you go into the top or the little?
Yeah, you're going to the top. You need to really blow into it.
Oh, like. Oh, no,
Yeah, it sounds a whole lot better in Echo. But yeah, if I get drunk, and even if I don't get drunk, I have these. I have these for the Bugs Baron character. I'm gonna be walking around in my heart underwear. You know, it's classic. It's a classic look. It's less baggy than I would like, but you know, it works.
Huge fan.
You'll be surprised how expensive heart underwear on Amazon is. This is like the only one I could find for less than like $40.
What, $40 for a single pair of boxer briefs?
Yeah. So, but they got hearts on them.
That's bougie.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking around in my tank top and heart underwear like a drunk father. We also just got a gas mask. It's for the fart spray. We're gonna be spraying fart spray on them, bro. We're gonna sprinkle we're gonna be sprinkling itching powder on them while there's nah. We probably won't, but we could.
We might.
They've signed the waiver. There's gonna be a waiver.
We can do whatever we want. They said we could.
We're going to annihilate. We're going to annihilate Trish, and the next we're coming for Zeke. I don't know if I want to mess with the blacksmith. He looks strong.
Yeah, we'll have to be more crafty. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get away with a war crime for him. Yeah, 50-page waiver, and it'd just be like, 2 pages of waivers, and then the rest of them are just gonna say you signed up for this. You signed up for this. What is this website's name? Well, it's a donation page. It's not a whole website.
It'll be like a link, essentially, like how you see Streamlabs linked in the chat, but just instead of that, it'll be this.
Yeah, so we're still going to be doing it on Twitch and everything, because I want to expand my following on Twitch and all of them. I could do it on a website, but that doesn't help me with my mainstream appeal. I kind of would like to increase my audience at some point.
Yeah.
Not just be some, like, niche website that only, like, 30 people know about. But, yeah, no, this show... It's gonna be great. We got a lot of great shit. I spent like over $200 on furniture that we're just gonna break. We're just gonna break the shit.
And YouTube.
It's gonna be on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube
until it's taken down inevitably on YouTube.
I mean, Fish Tank got away with it. I don't think anything we're doing is worse than that.
Yeah, probably not.
It might get taken down for some random song that dog gonna play. Yeah, or we might do finger guns too aggressively.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do finger.
Yeah, we want to do YouTube so we can have a bigger audience, bigger profit range. This show isn't.
Myself on the left. No.
Hey, I don't know why it's
Zoma
not
Senpai
working.
just subscribed.
I think
Bro
I
with
turned
Greg
off
and
the.
Frank staged a fight
No, I
during
turned it on.
ConGREGated, but then in the middle of the fight they got oiled up and accidentally
I don't know
kissed.
the word. Deal what that is. I'll read it. Yeah, we got Stripe for payment processes. It's gonna be pretty fucking epic.
Pretty epic. I think it's gonna be pretty okay, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna be worse than ADL actually.
No, that's season 3.
Oh, true. Oh wait, no, that's a sub. No, my bad. Bro, what if Greg and Frank staged a fight during ConGREGated, but then in the middle of the fight they got oiled up and accidentally kissed? Accidentally.
What have you, dude?
Thank you for the L Boombox sub. Thank you for the Charzy Baby sub. Yeah, we're gonna actually just have gratuitous gay sex, and then Bert's gonna come in and he's also gonna be part of it.
We're gonna take it. We're really leaning into the gay male dating show aspect this season.
Yeah,
I believe.
me and Morgan were talking about a future idea, which most likely everybody will forget about it at that point. We were gonna if this one does really well, we were gonna think about an idea called egregious, which is like egregious, where the show's just bad. Like imagine a show that's good, but it's just meant to look bad. So it's like.
Just the crew constantly fighting and the contestants just not understanding.
Yeah, it's like you spent $500 on vodka. You should have ran that by me. And just get in huge fights. That'd be funny.
Just bring the wrong props out for whatever bit's about to happen. Like,
Yeah,
no, we're supposed
like-
to be running the Lego. Why did you bring out the slimy?
Yeah,
glue?
yeah. You were talking about like, oh shit, did you eat the shroom gummy?
oh shit! You ate my LSD.
Did you eat my LSD gummy?
That's supposed to be a weed edible.
Yeah. So, this is better than segregated. If you like guys like segregated, and you like the vibe of season 2 with the character host, the vibey background, and just like good content, then that's what this is gonna be. Sounds like Fish Tank season 4. I don't know about that. I think season 3 was way more out of control. Season 4 was doing good there for a while until their house owner got.
I really haven't watched. Like, I've watched maybe 30 minutes quickly, so I can't really say how this season was before it went on.
Oh, thank you so much, Sean. Yeah, no, I really love ConGREGated. It's gonna be nice to be back there and have a little more control of it this time around. Because the first one was good, but it got a little crazy there at the end. We're gonna try and make sure it's similarly crazy the entire time.
Well, and also this is Greg's project, so we got to make sure Greg's in control of it, and that was.
Yeah. Sadly, Season 4 contestants will not be on because everybody was saying get the Season 4 contestants on, and I love that. But that's not the point of this show, so it's not even an idea. Maybe for Season 3 of my project, I'll consider it. But for this season, it's pretty locked down. But there will be people. I'm hoping that Bex will join us. Bex has already said yes, basically, but I just have to reiterate. Bex is willing to come on to the show to do a musical set and just hang out. We love Bex, guys. We love Bex.
Thank you, Sean. That's awesome. We got pretty
So, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. It could change, but we got a lot of fun, exciting things happening.
Wait, yeah, Morrow doesn't count. Morrow's coming too.
We Greggy tonight.
Moro is on the show.
He'll be sleeping most of the time.
Yeah, he'll be under the couch.
It's going to be.
Thank you for the Mr. Fruit sub. It's going to be a gay show, the gayest.
Yep.
Some would say the gayest.
I'm gonna be like.
But gay isn't happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Gay isn't happy.
And
also homosexual. And also.
I want to be like as unspecific as I possibly can, but I'm hoping that we can get someone that we had a small falling out with during season 1 back on ConGREGated. I don't know. I hope you know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
The person that makes a song about a car. I'm hoping that we can.
Get yeah. If we can get that guy.
I don't know if I should, but that's
that guy.
That's my top pick right now.
That would be good. That would be good. I love him. He's awesome. Yeah, no. Moro is gonna be hired as part of the set. He's gonna be a prop.
he's the set piece. It's like the equivalent
of
like
out my court bit.
Oh fuck yes.
No, that's awesome, bro. Oh my! I wish.
Okay, yeah, they fucking hopefully we can get X Blake Freeman X back on. Yeah. That's my main goal for this season, I believe. It's
a little up in the air. It's pretty much 80% confirmed, but just keep some doubt in your mind. We probably have a gutted airplane we can have on set. Yeah, we'll have a 2-person airplane that we will just have on set. So be prepared for that. That we'll just have an airplane.
We're trying our best, Sean. There was we weren't trying to prank him like what happened. We expect him to have the reaction he did, but hopefully it'll be more.
Will you have a confessional? There will be a confessional. It will, and every single person will use the confessional once a day to basically get their thoughts on it. So there will be a confessional hour basically on the show. So it's like this is the thing. It's like Fish Tank. I love Fish Tank, but it's more of a social thing. All of my projects, ConGREGated included, are gonna be content. So if you guys like content that's back to back, then you'll love this. There's not going to be a whole lot of infighting. There probably will be a little bit of butting heads just because of the fact that they have to fight in challenges and stuff like that. But we have gotten people that we thought would be entertaining, making them do things that we think would be entertaining to watch, and we're treating them like they're basically part of the crew. But that doesn't mean we're going to go easy on them.
This isn't Coddle Tank.
No, this isn't Coddle Tank. As soon as they go in that box, they sign the waiver. It's like we're not gonna beat them up, but we're not gonna make them comfortable either. What's the twist though? Every good show has a twist.
Well, we can't tell you the twist, and it won't be a twist.
Of course, bro. We definitely have thought about it.
We actually have a narrative. We're trying to have a narrative this time.
We thought about it so well that even we don't even know what the twist is. We don't even know.
Yeah.
The twist is we will twist dicks. we're gonna
touch it. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna send Bert in there, and it's gonna be rape tank. Make them drink gas station booze. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, we could probably something we can think. I mean, maybe.
The ginger guy keeps licking his lips and then looking at your waist when you look away.
Yeah, I am.
Yo, bro.
I'm excited.
Yo, it's John. It's okay to be a little gay on a set, bro. We're gonna have to spend so much time in a garage in the sweaty summer.
Oh yeah, we're all gonna be real close. It's gonna be real nice.
If we get out of here without seeing one person's penis, it's gonna be a bust. Yeah, yo. Yeah, but I pretty much talked to Richie. Richie, the cameraman on season 4, we're cool. He's kind of like my in, because crew doesn't really answer their DMs or phone calls or anything, and Jet and Sam are basically down for it. Whether or not they promote it, that's up to them. But as far as I'm aware, everybody on set is cool with ConGREGated. But yeah, anything you guys want to ask about at the moment, definitely let me know, because I can only tell you so much until I run out of things to say. It's going to be good 3 times, 5 times, 300 times.
Any hot babes going to be there? Yeah, Zake's going to be there.
Yo,
he's the Bud Light maiden.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring a woman on, bro. We're gonna bring Jessica back.
Put a girl on.
We're gonna bring Jessica back.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
Make Zake the new Jessica.
You think? Yeah.
Is the Peruvian pan flute music coming back for nighttime?
We have something similar. I don't think we should spoil that yet, but yeah, we have an idea for that. Right?
I think we should. I think it's funny.
Okay. I
don't think it really affects the game anyway. Okay. Instead of Peruvian flute music, we're gonna put 10 hours of war to fall asleep. It's just gonna be. Thank you. Will Chris and Filthy be on the show? First of all, can't afford Filthy. Second of all, don't know if I want Chris.
That's something to think about.
I like Chris, but it's not exactly what I have planned. Ask Angelina now, bro. No season 4. Maybe the next project season 4, but we've already locked in our contestants, so we're not adding more. You should let artists be involved. Would be cool to have fan art be on the show. Well, we already will, bro. Mm-hmm. If you guys make fan art, we will show the fan art.
Yeah.
But the segregated didn't get like the amount of fan art as Fish Tank, so.
We have the same cast as last time, plus additional people. But everybody who was involved last time is there still. Someone asked if Frank was there this time around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I said, we don't work for Fish Tank. We're Fish Tank adjacent, but we're not just gonna put in random people just because we know you guys like them. We're doing based on what we think would be good for the show.
Yeah.
And Xavier would be good for the show, but at the same time, I don't know if I can afford him. I don't know if we got the space. We barely have the space for
space is honestly the main problem at this point. Even if we wanted people, it would be hard to we'd really have to think of.
Yeah, it's pretty early into the lodging process, but basically there's gonna be a control room and there's gonna be a a bedroom, and that would barely fit 7 people.
Oh, and then go to Absorb Toast. He did recaps. I think the next episode should be
Would Dr. Crosby invited? No.
Yeah, someone asked where if there's segregated episodes. Shout out.
Oh yeah, go to Absorb Toast. Since he's no longer working with Fish Tank at the moment because it's he will be back on segregated episodes. Watch episodes 1 through 8. There's 6 out right now. I think he's lumping
Laser
7 and 8 into one.
just subscribe.
He says the last episodes. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean that makes it. Well, yeah, and we cut off day 8 early, so it makes sense.
Shout out to Jen and Piss for the 5 community subs.
_pattern_after just subscribe.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's like Greg, your audio alerts are a bit staticky. I thought they weren't working at all. So
yeah, they're not working on our end at all.
Maybe I don't know. It's random. Will you film any more GregCraft before ConGREGated? If I feel like it, because
at this
I'm the guy. Everybody else is helping, but I'm basically the guy. So I gotta get everything figured out.
And then also, yeah, we're crammed for time at the moment.
Yeah, 2 weeks, a little more over like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure people can fly here, where they're gonna stay, what they're gonna eat, what they're gonna do. It's like we have everything planned, but the part where they have to come to us. So we still have to figure that out. The soon sessions are back. We soonin'.
No, we got dates. The 19th.
19th to the 27th. 9 days of pure Kina.
Pure hell house. This
Yeah.
is gonna be awful. In a really good way.
I should just like walk in at one point, and I can imagine the first part of the show where I walk in after the whole trailer, and I'm like, we have a bunch of congregated individuals here. Congregated individuals. But
Oh yeah.
is there a start time? Most likely noon. But depending on how
and that would be 1 EST.
Yeah, EST.
So like 1 or so like 12 p.m. EST. So we
Please don't shave your eyebrows again. Well, first of all,
Greg's
I don't
not
think
a contestant.
Yeah, I'm not a contestant. I'm the host. And I might go bald by the time Congregated
From
starts.
pure stress.
Yeah.
No shaving though.
It's good stress, but it is stress nonetheless. Stress nonetheless. Like, are fake breasts making a return? They could. There's no plans, but they could.
I think it's safe to say yeah they
Yeah,
are.
basically.
Oh shit! Can I see the doggles, bro?
Yeah. We're both aviators. Oh yeah, for sure, little young slug. Like, it's gonna be so good. I wish I could say it so many times how good it is, but you know, really how good it is depends on how many of you guys show up. We got 500 viewers and $13,000 last time. Can we break that number? I'm sure if we broke that number, I can make even better stuff next time. Because like I said, I'm not in this for the money. I'm just trying to make my money back because running the show is expensive. It's really expensive. Like last one cost $2,000. This one's way more expensive. Like I didn't even buy the upgraded cameras and stuff, and it's still gonna probably be gonna drop like $1,500 just on plane tickets alone, if not more.
Oh yeah, we're actually not running off webcams this time, and we have actual speakers and shit. We have the tech side. I'm very happy with.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be good. The tech's gonna be really nice. He's definitely following Mr. Beast's method of funny videos. I just want enough money to make my videos. If all of us make $1,000, I'm happy.
I mean, yeah.
Like $1,000 profit for each person involved, I'm happy. But yeah, somebody was talking about my costume.
Oh yo, can I grab a Coke?
Yeah, go for it. This is the character. This is Bugs Baron. That's me. I'm the host. Bugs Baron is a World War I biplane dogfighter. So he shoots the aeroplanes out the sky. That's me. That's me.
That's him.
I'm Bugs Baron.
And there's an Easter egg in the photo. Can you all find it?
I don't know if they can. It's really small.
Well, I mean, that's the point.
Like I said, if this painting doesn't show you the level of work we're putting into this to give it a vibe, I don't know what it is. Because this shit is literally just a set piece that doesn't really serve any
I
real
imagine
purpose.
that someone's probably gonna punch straight through at one point.
Oh yeah, if it does, we might auction it.
That's the.
Like I'm not really into auctioning off things, but if there's one thing I'm gonna auction, it would definitely be this.
That'd be a move, I believe.
But yeah, Bugs Baron, he's a World War I biplane dogfighter. He has like kind of an indubitably kind of accent, and he's basically the most famous person ever.
He's the coolest guy ever.
He's the coolest guy. he gets babes. He has money. Hell, he might be a little bit famous. Just a little bit. he's basically like Michael Jackson famous. Or Elvis famous. Yeah, he's like, my name is Bugs Baron, and welcome to ConGREGated. That's how I'm gonna be talking the entire time. I might lose my voice. He's like, are you ready for a whole bunch of challenges filled with devious nature and rapscallious rewards?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Literally me, oh my god.
Yeah, that's basically me.
You look like you've never eaten a horseradish and carrot turnip sandwich before. I had it in the African rainforest. They gave it to me because they thought I was a god. And when I told them they weren't a god, they killed themselves. Because they could not understand someone more beautiful than I. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Blood Games and Season 2 are my biggest inspirations for my own series. Because I thought the vibe was really, really good during Season 2. And Blood Game was just like a hoot and holler time.
Yeah.
I felt like Blood Games and all of them were much more focused on content and making things that are fun to watch than, you know, just let's fuck with people. Well, gonna be a 24/7 live stream? Yes! Yes!
You can watch them sleep and everything, and you can send them messages and stuff.
Yeah, the only thing I will say is our hours are we're gonna enforce a strict bedtime.
Yeah, so like I think
so people don't get burnt out and sweepy and not work well.
Basically, like we just won't be messing with them. But like if they want to stay up, that's on them.
Yeah. So you want to watch all hours because something might happen. But as far as what we expect, it will be 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. Those are the best hours, and that still gives people like 10 to 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
So you know they're not tired and grumpy and doing nothing, and you know basically just allows everybody to be at the top of their game and not stressed out all the time. Oiled Greg and oiled up Bugs Baron. It could happen. That's our catchphrase. It could happen.
Anything's on the board right now.
Yeah. It's like we basically have the entire show figured out, and at this point, it's just making things happen and doing improv during the show.
That was something we specifically said though that we wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I would love to make them do the one chip challenge, but if I did that, that would scare everybody from working for me because not everybody's built like me, bro. I'm willing to make myself do laxatives and hot one chip challenge. I can't make other people do it. Zake would probably be down for it, though.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you, Shook. Yeah. Like I said, this isn't about profit for me. This is just about breaking even and maybe having a little piece of cake afterwards. If I made $1,000, I'd be happy. If I made $5,000, I'd be happier. If I made $10,000, well, I'd be dang happy. I'd be skipping and jumping. So everybody's pay is based on how well the show does. So if it does better, people get more. If the show does bad, then we're just gonna be like, hey, it was volunteers. it was in the waiver that you guys were basically volunteers, and that's not me pulling one over. Everybody basically understands that.
Yeah.
Even from ConGREGated.
Well, that's one of the first. That's like the most. Like that was like the most upfront thing we.
Nah, fuck John, bro. John is not coming to my show.
Damn, dude, that was the most. Hell yeah, that was pretty epic.
I'm like, bro, I don't.
That was the most straightforward I think you've ever been about that.
Well, it's like I don't want to start beef with John, but it's like I basically made ConGREGated because of how bad ADO is. I was like, okay, I could do this.
Greg Tank was like a running joke we would have, and then ADL happened, and you called me one day, and you're like, yep, it's happening.
I was like, there's no way this is the best we got. I'm not saying I'm amazing, but I could do better.
Yeah, the 40 boys will be there.
Yeah, the rules of ConGREGated. It would be funny if John's role is man in cage.
We just have John in a cage the whole time.
Yeah, he's got like a loincloth and he's like in those giant iron bars.
He's Tarzan.
We basically just like brought him from the Amazonian rainforest, and he's basically a slave.
That'd be mad funny, except he would actually be a slave because I know he would not want to do that. So he would just have a cage, like an angry cage.
If you guys don't mind, would you send me a sandwich? I'm very hungry.
I need some protein.
A little bit of protein. That's Bert's role. Bert would probably be down.
Yeah, Bert actually would do that.
Yeah. Yeah, get Jimmy on. Jimmy said he wasn't down for it. But I mean, we could think about it. We were thinking about making him a curmudgeonly janitor. Now that things seem like, oh, maybe it's a possibility. I don't know. It's like I don't want to give everything away, but at the same time, it's just so fun to talk about the stupid ass show we're gonna run.
Yeah, no, you can't spoil it. We got to keep some stuff.
Yeah, we got over 70 ideas for challenges over 9 days. So if that doesn't tell you how much content we have planned, I don't know what to tell you. Potent Frog appearance? I was just talking about that the other day. You know, he's a Peter Griffin impression.
Wait, what about? What were you talking about? Oh, sorry, I got caught.
Just bringing on Potent to do Peter Griffin impression.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
It's a possibility, Potent. We'll have to see how well the show runs before we can start bringing in random people for dumb bits.
But yeah, if hopefully we can definitely do multiple things like that.
Who would be the dream contestant? I love our cast. I feel like they're going to do a great job. But my original dream contestants were the first ones I hit up, which are we had Kato, Ty, Creature, and Zake. If I had my original cast, it'd be awesome. But I still love the cast I have. Also, after Ty dropped out, I was trying to get TJ.
Yeah.
Because TJ's down for anything.
Oh well, we need to see if we can get the Zake and TJ boxing match happen.
You're gonna get the show hosted on the Fish Tank site, bro. Here's what I'll tell you. We will never be hosted on Fish Tank. I'm never going to see Fish Tank as my official platform. If they pay me to make a show on their website, I will do that.
But like, we're not gonna have it to where, yeah, like they wouldn't be able to implement our TTS, so it would just be like TTS going to.
Yeah, this is a wholly independent operation. So I would be down to work on content for them or be a part of their content, but our content is not going to be on Fish Tank. I'm sure it would be profitable, but that's not what it's about for me. It's about growing our audience, doing what we want, and doing it within our own means and reason. So yeah, it's like you could take this and you quote this. We will never run an original production on Fish Tank unless they paid us to run that production.
Yep.
Because we don't gain to get anything out of it.
Yeah, like yeah.
People already know me.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
So
I think you've already had your Fish Tank time.
Yeah, I think I would love to do something on their site, but not my show.
Yeah.
Maybe my show that I made for their platform.
Yep.
It's really a whole scam to get Trish to eat bugs for no money. There's a $500 prize. That's the only amount, but that's the only amount I can guarantee. So it's like, if the show does well, they can make more money, but the winner gets a solid $500. So if the show fails, then they're still gonna keep their $500.
Oh, and we're definitely getting Rachel. We forgot to mention Rachel's guest appearance.
No, we're not doing that. It's like, at that point, I think I would rather have Moro.
Well, no, Moro is there. He's under the couch.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
We can't hide Rachel under the couch, though. So your start stay solid yet? Yeah, basically. If anything, we'll move it 1 week if things look really, really bad. But I'm very, very confident that we can get everything figured out.
Yeah,
in 2
right
weeks.
now it's looking like the 19th, and we're like 95% set on that. Like, just a little bit of travel issues, I believe. I think we're getting that sorted out.
Yeah. Probably the most expensive stuff is going to be getting people flown out. Yeah, no, I'm glad I have friends too, Stavros. Morgan's my boy. Like I said, Morgan and Seth are my main boys for these production. I love Frank, but you know, Seth and Morgan are there for everything. So I really appreciate his involvement.
Yeah, we could not do this without the help of, well, I mean, like, yeah, Seth is always a huge help in all of our
Seth, Megan, Frank, Dog,
Yep.
Garbage Breath,
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Morgan, me. Like I said,
I couldn't think of his alias, so I was like stalled on trying to think of
Yeah.
one. I didn't want to.
Yeah. So it's like I'm doing a majority of it, but I couldn't do it without any of y'all.
This has been a pretty good team effort, I believe.
And there probably will be a September 11th joke.
Oh, I feel like there'll be a few.
Yeah.
This season's revolving around planes.
Gotta advertise, Greg. Get the word out. What do you think this is, brother? I already dropped like 2 posts in like a day.
Yeah, this.
I can't do 5 5 to 20 posts a day. That's obnoxious.
Up until 10:30 last night, our date was August 2nd. So this is we were gonna we have ads
for real,
ready,
Sean.
but we were gonna start pumping them out a little bit closer to the date. But now it is that close to the date.
Yeah. Like I said, we were really waiting on Fish Tank to have an exact date that we could spoon in between of.
Yeah.
But now we have it's just all the time.
Indefinite. Yeah.
But we gotta hit why it's important, because these people they're clamoring for some content. But yeah, it's like it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be, like I said, I can't guarantee that every person you want on the show is gonna appear, but I have a carefully curated selection of people that I know would be entertaining and would be funny, and people you'll like them. I'm getting people directly based off of entertainment value and nothing else.
Okay. Oh well.
I mean, nothing else. Also if I like them.
Yeah.
Because we got to work with them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's.
Hell yeah, Compy. Yeah, I'm like, I'm super excited. We were basically counting down the days beforehand, but with Blood Games in season 4, it was so hard to know when was the right time to hit in between. Zake is my Twinkiest counterpart. That's pretty cool, Shoujo.
Hell yeah.
How many people in the Greg cage? We have 4 people plus probably 9 crew members.
9 crew. Yeah, I guess so. Shit.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of people in the house.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit cramped.
Oh yeah, alcohol and weed are on the board. Until further notice, yes, Mad Good Vibes. Blood Games is basically put on a hold based off of what I know. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I feel like it's kind of implied.
No, I think that is fine. I wouldn't go any deeper though.
Yeah, it's and I was excited too because I have a really cool role on it. I'm gonna keep it ambiguous just because there's a chance that they still might get mad. But yeah, basically, tell your friends, tell your parents, and you can actually tell your parents because we're not as
tell your parents' friends.
Yeah, your grandmother might say the N-word, but we're probably not going to. We're gonna be real. It's not gonna happen. We're the PG-13 Fish Tank. That's all we're gonna say. The season 3 house is condemned. I thought it was just the. I don't think the season 3 house is condemned. I think it's just where
it's in the same state. They're just have problems with the state.
Yeah.
I don't think the season 3.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be so good. Like I said, you guys can ask any questions you want. We've been going for about 47 minutes. So ask any questions you want. We'll tell you about what we can. But you just have to see. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your brother, tell your cousins, tell your random internet people who post about hate crimes. I don't know.
Oh, that's a really good question. How did you come up with the name Segregated?
What?
How did you come up with the name Segregated?
Because it's got the name Greg in it.
And it was Greg alone. And so now season 2 is ConGREGated because we have all these people coming together and being buddies.
Segregated means one separated from society. And it's got the name Greg in it. ConGREGated means multiple people in the same area doing things. And also it's got the word Greg.
Yes, Frank. It's the same cast as last time, plus additional people. But yes, Frank will be there.
Yeah, like I said, we got a lot of posters. We got a trailer. You guys are going to see the trailer when it gets close to the time. I don't want to release it immediately because I don't want the contestants to find it. Will Frankie Poo be on ConGREGated? He will. He will be on ConGREGated. I don't know
Same cast as last time.
I don't know what he's going to do, so I guess we're just going to have to figure it out because he hasn't told me shit.
Oh yeah, should we say about that? Like,
what?
Go into that about how it's like a character, or like how he has a role.
Yeah. Frank is going to be doing a character most likely,
and it's not going to be like the traditional like just hassle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be exciting. Get to see his acting skills in play.
Oh yeah, no, he wasn't doing as much hassling on Segregated as he usually does.
Yeah, no,
so.
he was just chilling. It was wholesome.
Yeah, it was chill. Let's see. We cleared everything with your local town just in case Redditors and carrots try to shut it down. Well,
yes.
It doesn't matter because we got all the papers and it's on the sound stage.
Yeah, it's on the everything's covered. We're fine.
Yeah. You can't find the sound stage. What are you gonna? Ooh, a gray wall. Oh shit, another gray wall. Oh shit, a pipe? A pipe in the gray wall? They're getting crazy. There will be no bunny suit, sadly, because it doesn't really make sense. But
we all.
You guys can bring your bunny suits, and if you feel the reasons, there's a bit that requires a bunny.
My bunny suit's been in my car since segregated.
That's
so yeah,
funny.
I always have it with me, man, in case I need to break it out.
Yeah. So I'm not smart as fuck. I'm surrounded by smart people. I'm the creative guy. I'm the leader, but I'm definitely not smart. Yeah, for real. It took a while. Like I said, we were basically working on it for 2 months. What has it been, like 3 months at this point? I kind of went into it on April, June, July. Yeah, it's about 3 months.
April, May. Yeah.
People who are on my normal streams know how long I've been working on ConGREGated ideas.
I can't remember when we started. It's felt like we've been doing this since segregated ended.
That's pretty cool, Charzy. They said about dog in the bunny suit. Now it has holes in the butt. That's pretty cool. We need more cream pies. Oh, there's gonna be a lot. We have tripled the amount of interactions you guys can do. So if one doesn't sell, we're just gonna swap it out with another. So let's say the perfume interaction isn't doing it for you anymore, and nobody's buying it. We'll swap it out for corset. We're gonna stay on top of it. And if you guys start saying, "I want to use this thing," we'll put it back.
Are we talking to Bert? Bert's probably gonna make an appearance, right?
Bert is most likely gonna make an appearance, okay. But we only usually use him for 2 or 3 days at a time. Makes no sense for him to be the entire time.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah. I guess it'll be pies. Is there pie equivalents or
there's pies?
Yeah.
The pies are returned.
Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if we were returning pies. But yeah.
Will there be a confessional boost for confessional?
Yes.
Yeah, there is. You know what I should write? Balloons.
Oh.
I'm writing that down right now, bro. I'm adding balloons to interactions because balloons was a big thing during my fish tank stream stars thing.
Oh, very true, very true.
I think balloons are a fun idea. Just having random balloons everywhere. It has been recorded. How did you get the funny for this? Debt.
Debt.
Yeah, that's the reason why it needs to be popular, or I'm never going to make another show again. Because right now, I'm taking money that I do not have, and they trust me. We're both mutually into this. Like he knows I'm going to do it right, but it's not my money. They're not going to send loan sharks after me, but at the same time, they would probably like to have that $2,000 back.
Yeah.
No, I'm down with that, Trippy. You can get so many balloons. Oh yeah, like I said, I assumed during segregated that we would only make it to $5,000. Like, how many dono goals was there? Was it only 5,000?
Yeah, it went to, and then like after 5,000, it was like as soon as it would hit that, we would have to be thinking of like trying to plan something.
Yeah, like they had to make up shit on the spot because I only had 5,000 on my dock. Like that's as far as I thought segregated was gonna go. So I trust you guys to vote with your wallet and support the entertainment you like.
Like the
you don't have to, but it would be nice.
like Blake coming in was all because we were trying to think of a dono goal, and we were like, oh, we'll have a magician come in, and then we tried to call actual magicians, and they were like $500 an hour or something, and we were like, what the fuck? So we just asked Blake if he could do a magician impression. He was like, yeah, dude. I said it's all gravy, dude.
Yeah, if I didn't branch out after ConGREGated to another idea, like the summer games idea I had with fans.
Oh yeah, then that'll be fun.
If we did like other ConGREGateds, then I would do every kind of vibe. Like I was already thinking about it on the way here. I was like, what if the next idea I have, I play a character called Mike Hawk, and he's from the 90s, and he basically acts like that dojo guy from Napoleon Dynamite. So that is on the table. 90s ConGREGated with a guy named Mike Hawk.
Mike Hawk. We need to get you like the super bright like windbreaker.
Hell yeah, Sean. I already got one.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Brother is bend over. Bend over. You can be bend over. No, that's great. I hope the return of Jessica happens. Jessica might not return, but maybe another bodacious babe will. We have the boobs. We have a man with long hair.
Yeah.
We have two men with long hair. One with a beard.
Oh shit! Damn. I think about that. He would look really cute. I think as Jessica.
Tell a girl to put on the boob. Yeah, so they're just
Would that
putting
even
boobs on their
work?
boobs. I mean, it should. Shroom challenge? No, they don't want shrooms. But we have weed, so we have weed and alcohol. Maybe in the future thing we'll find people that will agree to shrooms.
And possibly still some LSD gummies, but like nothing serious.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
Bro, I feel so good talking about this and people actually listening for once. Because I talk about this shit on all my streams, and I love my regular fans. But these people don't know what the fuck's going on. They haven't been tuned in. Put Zake in a dress. He has the Twinkies build for it. I just put on the list to buy pink frilly aprons for the trad man challenge. Army wife and trad man.
Yep. Your army wife. And
Yep.
yeah.
Almond made in chat. Almond made in chat. He's one of the contestants.
Oh shit! Yeah, what up, brother?
Make a Galaxy Gas interaction. Nah, we're just gonna back Seth's car up into the house and blow the fumes.
I'm just gonna drive my car through the house at the very end of it.
Yeah, we're gonna send Miley Cyrus in to fucking wreck the place.
What up, Blacksmith? How's it going, my friend?
Yeah, we have this thing right here. We're gonna be putting like spearmint oil or something into it.
Can I go?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it perfume in it right now?
No, it's just water.
Okay.
They can't. Yeah, see this shit? We're gonna put like really smelly shit in here, like peppermint oil or
It's
like
just filled with liquid ass.
yeah. No, I mean we could. We have a fart spray. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Imagine we just like put. You know how like after like one spray of perfume, like oh that's too much perfume.
Yeah, you just.
Now we're just gonna have like an atomizer with like essential oils. Will be like.
Oh, I got misted.
Hopefully it's a better success than the ending than that never came to be with season 4. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm hoping that this one will be more successful because I'm doing this for you guys. If it dies, I'm done. I don't got enough money to just pour shit like this that you guys don't watch.
We did have an idea for Josie. We thought it'd be
Please
fun to have
refer
Josie's
release a
opinion.
behind the scenes video when the show ends. We already got it planned. We already got it planned.
Oh yeah, shout out Wonderbread. He's gonna be archiving for us. Follow Wonderbread. He's
Oh hell yeah, we got a lot of people. We got UFO to do some visual graphics for the show. Like you know how in the last one, stimulant time. We're doing that, but with even better graphics. Even though the Comic Sans was a meme.
yeah. No, I like the vibe. Like the aesthetic was really good.
Yeah, the ending of Segregated was pretty iconic. It was not planned. It was not planned by me either. I wasn't.
You know, see that? Yeah, that was all us trying to figure out a dono goal. So we were like, "Fuck it, tractor rave," and then Frank was like, "I got some friends who live super close who have a band," and then like, yeah, that was all spur of the moment.
I wasn't
It was
planning.
great.
I had such an idea for how the show would end, but you know I just ended up breaking up because it's like it's a lot of work to be entertaining for 7 8 days straight. It's like even though everything I was
Oh yeah,
I
dude,
was
no,
doing,
you're a
like,
machine, bro.
I had my first panic attack. Fucking.
Oh yeah,
on
no,
the show,
oh that was awful. Yeah.
trying to be entertaining.
All right, I'll be on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch.
Yeah. So everywhere that this stream is going right now, it will be. It is going to... let's run through this again. The show is going live, most likely, on the 19th to the 27th.
12 p.m. EST.
12 p.m. EST. There will be Zake, Blacksmith and Blacksmith's wife,
The Trisha Melkor.
the Trisha Melkor. We'll have Seth Harris, Frank Castle. We'll have me, Morgan, a guy named Garbage Breath,
Dog ain't
Megan.
dead yet. Megan.
Leia. We have so much. We got this giant portrait for the show. We got this portrait specifically for the show, and it serves almost no purpose but prop decoration. If that doesn't show How
Oh yeah, and well, Bert
interested?
probably.
Yeah, probably Bert.
90% Bert.
Bert is most likely going to be on. Not in the beginning, but maybe near the end. And when I say near the end, I mean 2 days before the end.
2 or 3 days.
It's going to be good.
It's gonna be.
Tell your friends. Tell your mom.
Tell your mom's friends.
Tell your husband. Gay. Tell your gingerbread man. I like gingerbread because it's like you're ginger, but you're also like white bread.
Oh hell yeah.
Are you white? Maybe Jessica and Morgan Rabbit. Hey. Tell your wife's boyfriend. I hope he gets me an N63.
I hope he gets me the new Switch.
How is the air aesthetic irrelevant to the plot? Air? Is he just talking about the flying part?
Oh yeah, I guess he's. Oh yeah, so I guess that's what he means. Yeah, like so. Greg is the Bugs Baron.
Yeah, it's like a World War I dogfighter pilot from like the 1900s.
So like, yeah, like the joke is that Greg is Bugs Baron, a super successful pilot, and he gets bored, so he takes 4 prisoners from Alcatraz and forces them to compete in the ConGREGated games, and the winner gets a whole $500 in 1920s money.
No, $500 in ancient timeline money, because it's like a chunk. It's like probably like a 1/4 of his wealth, and he's like basically Jeff Bezos. Crisp $500 bill.
Moldy $1 bills found in the hangar.
Yeah, our $500 bill reward is actually better than $50,000, and here's why. Welcome to Watch Mojo. But yeah, the contestant will get $500, and we'll probably give everybody more depending on how a show works, on how well it does. $500 in pennies.
That's really good.
We could.
$500 in a Fuddruckers gift card.
Fuddruckers got, I think, gone out of business. We're gonna send them
Shoney's gift cards.
Yeah, fucking Shoney's. We're gonna give them a $500 gift card to Blockbuster.
To a Quick Stop. You could.
Maybe a bit of fun show if you hosted on the fish tank website. Not doing it. Not doing it. You watch it here, or you don't.
You're gonna watch it here, and you're gonna like it.
You're gonna watch it on Twitch and YouTube, and you're gonna like it.
$500 in fentanyl.
Future Greg show credits. Yeah, we're gonna give him credit.
Oh yeah, no, it's like it's $500 towards like a bill for the next time you come out to hang out with us, like your travel expenses and stuff.
Yeah, we could do that name I can't pronounce with the Trump Pepe. Introduce Greg Bucks. We'll see how well the show does. If we have Greg Bucks money, we'll give them Greg Bucks.
Yeah.
Why do you think I said $500? You think I got more than that? If we make money, I will up the reward in some way. It'd be funny. Hey, Greg Bucks, $500 Twitch channel point reward.
$500 in bits.
That's not even enough to buy like the lowest tier. That's like getting $2 for McDonald's.
I don't even understand how that shit works, but that's funny.
Sponsored by Red Baron Pizza. They will be eating Red Baron pizzas and drinking Red Bull and MREs and bananas and water.
Yup.
I'm gonna give them 500 Robux.
It's V-Bucks. They can no longer be like no skins in Fortnite.
Here's all of the not money I have. This is fake. Ooh. 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 I have stocks in kazoos and tiny bongo drums and jelly beans and Drake masks.
Holy shit! That's amazing.
Hey, I'm Drake. This is my show, ConGREGated.
You're just looking at me.
ConGREGated? I love Steve Emery.
You look so cool right now.
How is Job not in this? He might. We don't know, bro. There's not enough space. We have to figure it out to the show. If we have space, we will bring more people
That
on.
actually is something, though. Have you talked to Job about this? You might want to talk to him. I didn't think about that. That's a really good option.
I feel like you might want to. But, yeah, me and Job are pretty chill.
But also, he would be one of the easier people to be able to transport.
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I guess, like I said, once we figure out the lodging, and if we can even hold more than the amount of people we have, we'll figure it out. And also, we ain't got money to just do that shit with.
Yeah, and it's also just if they're down to help us, like, and not expect a big reward from it.
Yeah, because we don't know how much we're gonna make. It's always a gamble. We don't have fish tank levels of expectation. Let's see what we're gonna show. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna show them the UI.
Oh yeah, let's go, dude.
The show is not happening right now, but I will show you the UI, and don't go spreading it around saying ConGREGated is happening. It's not happening. It's not until 19th to 27th. So do not post this out of context saying.
I feel like since you said that, they're going to now.
Yeah, probably.
It's okay. Volunteer in the sense that worst case it's a volunteer based thing, but hopefully not.
Yeah, because we can't go into debt for IRS. Greg, pay your taxes. You pay me taxes, bro. You overcharged me last time. Let's all collectively post it out of context.
It's happening.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna say that shit now. Everybody's going, oh, did the show end? they're gonna be in the chat for the next 5 hours if that happens.
Did
I miss it?
we got ran out of town within 10 minutes of going live.
Yeah.
So guys, this is unfortunately we had to stop ConGREGated, but
yeah, the show's
we'll be
the show's
back
over.
stronger than ever very
The
soon.
show's over before it started, and I have the culprit's face on this mug.
This man doxed us.
This man doxed us. This is the Ring doorbell footage of him attacking our door. I'm actively spreading disinformation. No!
Oh no!
Yeah, Hyperbeam. You're gonna be eating bananas until you're sick of bananas. we're gonna do a empty the fridge challenge. You can only eat bananas challenge. Eat all the bananas challenge.
Potassium overdose.
Just don't do a week 2 twist, bro. Yeah, no, I think they broke. I think they broke it. Like twist it. Oh fuck. Yeah, we're gonna have a plane.
Yeah, we have a plane.
We have a giant framed picture of our stupid ass character. And we have a plane. It's kind of a big deal. Just a little too hard on that one. They cut off the supply. Oh shit! Now I can't have children.
Oh no.
Greg already looking for a warehouse in Texas. Actually, we have something in Ohio. We just got back from there the other day.
Yep.
Yeah, we were in Kansas. Our next show is in Hawaii. We're under the water.
We're in a volcano.
We're in the volcano. We basically have our next set is going to be built like Dr. Evil's boat, but with my character.
Yes.
We stole millions of dollars from investors. It's like those stories of those guys who get like a lot of money to build something and then just like disappear.
Yeah, then we start crowdfunding and then you just never on the internet ever again.
How long has it been since I hit that edible?
What, it was like 4:50.
Yeah, wow, no, it's been over an hour.
Yeah.
No wonder I'm feeling so funny all
Oh,
of a sudden.
okay. I thought you were about to say I'm not feeling it.
I'm feeling very funny all of a sudden.
Hell yeah.
I don't feel high yet, but I'm feeling loose.
I'm feeling the come up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Knew it. What the fuck did you know, Mr. Potato Man? You don't know shit. I'm actually very sober and I was gaslighting you. ConGREGated is not happening, and I am not high.
We are sober, and ConGREGated is not happening.
We're actively getting money to scam out of our investors and flee to New Zealand. Who is this, Greg? Neg. Greg. This is my boy Morgan. He's kind of a big deal. This is our investor.
I just follow Greg around.
This is our investor that we're actively scamming.
Yeah, if I don't make my money back, I'm gonna break Greg's knees.
Yeah, he's deaf and he can only read lips, but he's really bad at reading lips. So I could be saying anything. I could say, I'm gonna squash your head like a grape.
Oh, I appreciate that, bro.
Chat scam this man. All of these shows are leading up to the idea that we're probably going to scam you guys. we're gathering their trust, and then we take their money. No, it's a joke.
Yeah, we're just kidding.
We're just kidding. We're just going a little goof. We're doing a little edgy comedy.
Just a bit. Oh yeah, we got the call. I think this is cool. I don't know how we're gonna use this, but it's the Call of Duty flask.
Yeah, you were talking about
I think,
Seth's
Vietnam
I think Seth's
character should have this. And just...
Yeah, him Morgan's laughing face is adorable. I've told him that. I'm like, he has a very sweet looking face. He's like a Robin Williams type.
Thank you.
I have like an Adam Sandler face. You got a Robin Williams face.
I'm gonna go out like Robin Williams soon, I think.
Yeah. We're basically gaining your trust, and then gonna run to Hawaii through the water.
Over the water.
We'll just can to the tune of $20 in the warm beer. You're gonna be scammed because you're gonna not have enough money to spend on how much fun you're having.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, I ran out of money.
I wish I could pay for another pie.
They scammed us out of our money because we spent so much of our money. It basically disappeared. Okay, I hate bringing up money, but it's so funny.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
We're just trying to pay our shit. We're not gonna be using this on Lamborghinis. We're gonna be using this on an Uber back home.
And ketamine.
Yeah. Inflatable raft stream to Hawaii after being run out of Ohio. Yeah. We're gonna. Damn, that was crazy.
You gotta get caught in a thought loop.
Yeah. You gotta need some fun doing deer meat. Yeah. You need a Rolex to flex. Yeah, you
gotta get a Rolex and some Balenciaga shoes.
No, this is better than any Rolex. Really stunt on a hoe with a $5 aluminum and gold chain.
Yo, this right here, my neighbor, this was $3K.
Man, you don't even know where we go. This is full 30-karat gold. It goes crazy. Look at how it's shining in the light. I blinded a homeless man in Alabama. Because my ching is too bling.
This bitch got money.
What do you think making an appearance?
Skitsy_VA tip $10. Buy
There's
Greg
jams.
coin.
It's
It's
all up in
being
the
used to
air right
fund
now.
ConGREGated. Definitely not a
Put the
scam.
vape
Please
on, we
buy
got
to
the
help
vapes,
support.
bro.
Okay, if I put you on a cameo where you do a rap battle roll, I don't know, maybe. Hit me up through my donations.
Oh wait, Greg, grab the vapes, bro. You gotta put on the vapes.
I don't even know what a vape is.
They're shoes that Jet wears, and everybody makes fun of them.
No, that's gay.
They're $300, dude.
That's gay, bro.
You gotta flex the cash, man.
My shit's enough of a cash thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
I got a golden dollar chain and you don't. What are you poor or something?
Yeah.
You know. Go.
Oh, you'll put the vape behind it, and then you can hit your necklace.
You need a pimp chalice. I do have a pimp chalice. It's a skull cup. There ain't nothing more pimpy than this shit, bro. We got the death whistle to scare off the ops.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna have to go in the middle of the night and scare these people with this.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh, I won't scare Hyperbeam or I forget what Blacksmith's YouTube. Amen, man. I won't scare you all with this, but I'm gonna scare the other contestants with this.
Yeah, no, actually we're just gonna do it to amuse ourselves. Bad to the The Angie whistle. More like the Chris whistle.
Yeah.
Chris whistle? That's got a look ring to it.
I wish we could get a death whistle, but instead of it making that sound, it made like Chris's Gilbert Gottfried impression sound. Yeah.
You don't know what you're up to, buddy!
It's like you whistled and it said like sentences.
Kill them all! I used a death whistle as a tag and a beat. That's pretty chill.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We're Eddie and Leia in Blood Games? Yes. Blacksmith and Blacksmith's wife. I want to refer to them as their real name, but I don't think enough people know their real name.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be careful with everybody's, because there's a few people who want to be kept under an alias, so I'm scared of whose name I can say and who I can't say.
Yeah. But yeah. Greg Tank 2 is going to be good. It's going to be good. I feel like
It's gonna be okay.
I feel like we got about 15 minutes left to talk, because it feels weird coming off of a big, heavy topic like ConGREGated and what's going to happen, and just going into like, okay, let's play some Terraria.
You know, play some Halo now.
Yeah. You don't care? Okay.
Okay, word.
No, Zach in the Hat's great. He's like, she's my first pick. We've lost them all. But yeah, any more ideas? Any more questions you guys got?
It was about to storm, my friend.
Oh, yeah, there's been a lot of storm. Yeah, see? This is what ConGREGated looks like. Wow.
Look at all these interactions, and there's gonna be we can swap them out. You don't think the nanas are funny? We'll put in the bug spray.
Yeah. Alright, thank you so much, BFC. I'm glad so many people are open to the idea of supporting a show that's not Fish Tank. Because like I said, we're putting a lot of work into it.
That's for our Patreon, because if Zake shows hole on stream, we'll get taken down.
Yeah, we can't do that.
But yeah, if you subscribe to my Patreon, Zake's hole will be on there.
Nice. You don't even have to pay him. You don't even have to get him on the show for that.
I don't even have a Patreon. So,
so it's like, how many cameras will there be? There will be 6 cameras. It's not Fish Tank, so you can't just like move the camera around.
Yeah, it'll be like segregated, where we've got someone tracking the action.
Yeah, we got
director's mode. Yeah.
Like, I'm glad you guys like the separate camera thing, but I don't know how people do it, bro. I'm pretty much stuck on director mode all the time ever since they've introduced it.
Yeah, director's mode is nice.
Yeah, it's like I don't think I'm ever gonna do I'm never gonna copy the camera thing.
Oh, we can do the Zyklon challenge because we got gas masks.
What's that?
Like, Zyklon's like what they gas the Jews with.
I just checked the stream and all I hear about is my hole. Zake, the people I put out an announcement.
Zake, they want to see your hole. I think you should start an OnlyFans.
You need to start an Only Zakes.
Only holes.
Yeah, I don't even need to bring you on the show for you to do that. You can just that can be your own business venture. Put Mason in the shed with a gas mask on. Yeah, no, it's gonna be pretty easy to get out of harm's way on a soundstage.
Are you ready? Are you ready, kids?
Yes, the set is bigger. I would. How much bigger?
Like
3 times bigger, I would say.
I would not say
2 times bigger, at least.
I would say it's a more interesting layout, but I chose the segregated set specifically because of how otherworldly it felt. So I would say it's bigger in ways that matter. Like it's more interesting to look at than every area being basically a square.
Yeah.
So there is 6 spots.
Yes, we have a tractor.
We do have a tractor. we could probably still bring the tractor. We have that.
We were talking about an idea with the tractor. I don't think we.
Yeah. We basically have a what do they call we have a harbor.
Oh, a hangar?
Yeah, we have a hangar, so we'll have a big area to pull in if we need to.
because the airplane will be in the hangar.
Will we have to build a table? No.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're not gonna have to build a table. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't treat you guys the same as me. So if I made you guys do what I was okay with doing, then this would be considered worse than fish tank, because I am very adaptable. I was basically clenching my stomach from pain for 30 minutes after the one chip challenge.
I was in the shower and it sounded like you were getting sodomized from your just dry heaving of.
Yeah. I would not do that. I would be down to do shrooms, but you all have already said do not do that.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. So
yeah, if I had 4 Gregs and a Greg host, then the show would be borderline evil. Greg, is that your brother?
Yeah.
We don't look anything alike, except for the fact that we're both squinty and high.
But yeah, I'm his brother.
Being boozled on table? Being boozled is fun for like 2 seconds. It's not really a challenge idea. We could do it for them to just entertain themselves. If they want to. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on ideas that have some actual character and substance to them. It's like,
yo, I just heard. Sorry, I saw someone and I heard it come through something. It's coming through your monitor.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the $2, Master Door. And let me fix my problem. Apparently, I thought this thing was just weird.
Or wait, up there. It's coming out your headphones. Yeah, like, go back to your source thing, because it said your headphones was what was your main audio thing.
I'm too high for this shit, bro.
Yeah, open up the other one.
Other one?
Oh wait, actually, I guess it doesn't matter. See, your output's your headphones.
I should be hearing it though, right?
Well, it would be coming out of your headphones.
Oh,
so I would think.
Oh, it should be real tech.
Yeah, I would think so. Yes, like or click it and like click the little volume thing so the bloop happens. Click it until you see where it's coming out at. We're both high, so like I'm trying to help, but I saw like Greg's way better at OBS than I am. Yeah, just check all your other sources and click that till you hear it come out of your speakers. What's your normal source that you're like? What's the normal one that you use?
Greg, you should really play up the host role and walk around with a microphone the entire time. That was basically segregated. But now we have better audio because it's actually attached to cameras.
We have dedicated room audio this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what's your normal output, bro?
It's usually headphones, I imagine.
Well, yeah, so like click so you can hear it through the headphones, but then we wouldn't be able to hear the TTS because it's coming through your headphones.
Well, I know, but I would still be able to hear it through the headphones.
Yeah, click the little alert thing, see if it bloops. You hear it?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
That was random. It was attached to headphones at first. So I don't think that's the issue. Did you see the alerts move?
Oh, well, I don't know. I just, like, I heard it very quietly, like it was probably in your headphones.
Oh, okay. Usually it's a whole lot louder. Okay, let me get some of what you got, Greg. I'm trying to get Well, I'm a baby. I 25 does me fine. So
wait, you ate 50, didn't you?
No, 25.
Oh.
Yeah, it came with like 25 each.
Oh, okay. Ketamine.
Who can draw the most accurate Model T? I want to talk about challenges, but now I think 3 people.
Oh yeah, we can't leak too much now.
Yeah, it's like I still think they would have unique reactions, but at the same time, we don't want to let them know what's coming. Only the things that we can, like. How
Greg, you are high right now.
Yeah, I said before the show, if it comes, and the 2-week period is up, I'm gonna do a heroic dose of shrooms, and then we're gonna call it. So if it's not interesting, if it's not worth it after that, I'm just gonna stick to weed and alcohol, or Delta 8.
Yeah. CBD.
I winked because I am a comedian, not because there's anything wrong. Thanks for the stay of the show. Can't wait to witness this. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. If it weren't for the
it's
fact,
Seth. What up, Seth?
yo, what up, Seth? Greg does the heroic dose of testicle pills.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that would turn me into Sam Hyde.
You would just like run through a wall, probably.
Yeah. No, I would just be legitimately just turn into Sam Hyde and get really, really aggressive.
Start kicking people.
Yeah. Comedian, you're 42-year-old suburban black man. Who's to say that a 42-year-old suburban black man can't be a comedian? What are you, racist, you motherfucker?
Follow
Say that in my
Absorb
face.
Toast. Follow Absorb Toast. For
You
recaps
would never do that in front of my grandbabies. Or Absorb Toast, is he in chat?
Oh no, someone asked where can they find the recap.
Absorb Toast is where the segregated recaps are at. I think he's only doing 1 or 2 more episodes. At least you're not gonna rug pull. Bro, I wish I was evil enough to rug pull. I really want money.
My fucking morals, man. I would feel.
Oh well, I'm not saying I'll get aggressive on the shrooms, Sean. I'm talking about off the balls pills.
Yeah, he's gonna have an overdose of testosterone.
Yeah, testicle pills, VODs and all that shit. We have an archiver.
Shout out Wonder Bread.
Greg,
for
who's your
archiving.
favorite YouTuber other than yourself? I love Papa Meat and Cold Ones. Those are the main guys to try to base my style off of.
Super mega.
I also liked a lot of Call Me Carson stuff back in the day.
Oh hell yeah.
Absorb Toast is a legend.
Yep.
I'm proud of my boys, SB and Absorb Toast. They made it to the big leagues. It's like funny. It's like I knew both of them shortly before they got hired.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's sick.
It's like greatness is contagious. Put that on a shirt. Greatness is contagious. Like when you see somebody just doing so fucking well and putting themselves out there and showing their abilities, you're just like, I knew that motherfucker would make it. You can just feel it.
Yeah.
You can feel it from their content and their personality that they're gonna make it.
The fact that Toast had episode 1 out by like day 3 of Segregated was actually like that was insane. Like I was expecting it to be like a couple months before we saw any of the edits, and we were still live and it was out. Toast is insane. I don't know how he's so fast.
Yeah, no, Absorb Toast makes great shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like that's kind of the vibe I hope happens to me. I think that's how I've gotten so far in my life, is that most people can just tell that I'm that guy.
Yeah, you're a machine, brother. You gotta keep grinding, and we got.
Yeah. It's like if you wish for success and you want it enough, sometimes people will help you succeed just because of how dedicated you are to it. So it's like when you see people doing good shit, you're like, I want to help him succeed because I know he'll make a lot of people happy.
Yeah, you're him, Greg.
Thank you.
Beef C. Well, Beef C said that.
Sounded a little egotistical, but it's like I mean that's the reason why I'm doing this full time, guys. Is because I'm like, yeah, I could be a pussy and go back to work and just
I could be a pussy. That's so funny.
That's what I'm saying. I'm putting myself in a dire situation just to make content, because I made $21 an hour at a factory job. I didn't have any problem with bills. So to put myself in the hands of my audience and basically being like, do you think I'm worth it, is probably the hardest I've had to live as an adult. So yeah, I deserve to give myself.
You're putting a lot of faith in this, but
yeah,
it paid out. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I want to give myself a chance to prove it to myself and everybody that I'm worthy of greatness.
Yep.
I'm not to say that I deserve it, but it's like after having like no ambition and no prospects for the entire life, basically just being okay with dying in a warehouse because it makes enough money.
Yeah.
I'm like, I deserve to prove it to myself that I'm worthy of this big thing just by the simple act of being myself. It's like there's a lot of people you see that you like, I wish that guy was famous because he's worked really hard and he's really good to people.
No, yeah, and you've been grinding hard as fuck for a minute.
I'm gonna stop talking about that.
Eventual.
It's making me feel like egotistic, but I deserve to have a chance to prove it to myself by the time I'm 30, if it's worth it for me to take on this new thing and trust that it will work out.
No, yeah, I don't think it's egotistical. I think,
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot for the stars. I just want to make cool content and be able to live off of it. Ooh.
Oh, a transformer just exploded. Did you hear that?
I didn't know it was a transformer. I thought it was just like lightning. Damn.
Yeah, I think it transformed. That's why the power flickered. Well, it's not yours though, so that's good.
Yeah, well, it didn't shut down the stream, so I guess it got over it real quick. Sometimes the ego is needy, Greg. I just don't want people to start disliking me just because I feel like I'm worth the effort I put into myself.
Well, it's like a fine line of being confident and having an ego. Like,
Yeah. It's like you gotta be like that sometimes because no one's gonna help you get up by blending into the background.
Yep.
Nowhere goes anywhere unseen.
Exactly. Yep. Just gotta put the everything's eventual. Like.
Yeah. Nobody gets to the top by themselves, but at the same time, the people who have never tried to put any of that work on anyone else don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
No. Basically, no one makes it to.
You have to put in the work yourself to be able to get to that. Yeah.
No one gets to the top by themselves.
But you also have to do the stuff you have to equally help each other. Like you can't just rely on others.
There's a quote there. I'm trying to figure out. It's like no one gets to the top by themselves. But everyone helps them get to the top.
Yeah.
So it's like you're the one at the top, but you wouldn't have gotten anywhere without a ladder or a lift or any kind of good way of getting up.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I think this is a perfect time to call it because, like I said, I can't just go back to regular shit after this.
Time to play Deltarune.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I hope you're really excited for the ConGREGated. I know that I am. I know he is.
Yeah,
We're all gonna have a great time.
It's gonna be fun.
Tell your friends. Tell anybody. Spread it far and wide.
Tell your enemies. Tell people you don't
tell your
even
enemies. like make sure that this is one of the most famous and supported shows in the Fish Tank series, so that we can keep doing it over and over and over again. Because, like I said, I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this to give other people money. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to get to a point in life where I can just give somebody $5,000 and not even worried about it. Hell yeah. Well, you guys have a good day.
We'll see you soon.
I'll see you tomorrow on stream, but I'll see you on the 17th.
19th.
On 19th on ConGREGated. 19th on ConGREGated.
July 19th, 12 p.m. EST.
July 19th to 27th, 12 p.m. EST. 4 contestants, 1 pilot, and crew. I don't want to spoil your character.
Spoil the roles, yeah.
Anyway, you have a good day, guys. Spread it far and wide.